Hello Capricorn, this is your November forecast. Much happening this month. On the 3rd of November, Mercury changes sign and goes into your 11th house, joining the Sun. And here with Mercury and the Sun in the 11th house, this is a wonderful time. It's shining a light for you Capricorns on your dreams, your wishes. What is it you want? Mercury there is giving you an opportunity to communicate, to share, to connect with like-minded people, people with common interests to you. It's a wonderful time for connecting with friends, for broadening your social circle, for getting together with people, for working with teams of people, working with groups, maybe even mentoring people. Capricorns, you often make a very good mentor because you're so sensible, so many of you, so responsible and sensible, and you see practical solutions. And on the 11th of November, since this is everything that's happening in this house, we've also got a new moon happening in this 11th house. So a lot happening, at least for this first 3 weeks of the month, in this 11th house. So an opportunity for some new dreams, for some new wishes, because lovely Capricorns, it's not long before it's going to be your birthdays. Soon the holidays and we get into Capricorn time. So really start thinking about what your wishes are, what you want not only for yourself, but also for the world, the wider world. This 11th house is very much the humanitarian house, how we're all connected. We are moving into this age of Aquarius, so it's about how we connect with one another on this wider level that we have such a wonderful opportunity to do now these days. So for the first week or so of the month, we've got a lot happening as well in this 9th house. And the 9th house is everything to do with travel. So it's a great time for going on a trip, planning a trip. It's also very good for furthering your education. Great time for studying, learning, teaching, and also for publishing something, getting something out there. Video, film, writing, book, whatever it is, great time for getting it out. On the 9th of the month, we've got Venus coming into your 10th house. So this could be something nice happening for you at work, or some good news in your career, or an opportunity to pursue something that you really love and that you want to share with the world. On the 13th of November, we've got Mars joining Venus up in that 10th house. So this is a wonderful opportunity. There's a lot happening at the top of the chart for you this month, Capricorns. So it's really quite important for you to reach out, to connect with people. And through that, there could certainly be some success in your career, maybe even a promotion, or at least some recognition or appreciation for all the hard work that you've been putting in. On the 21st of the month, we've got Mercury going into your 12th house here. And on the 23rd of the month, the Sun also coming into this 12th house. This is the hidden house. This is the quiet house. This is the inner house. And when a lot of planets congregate there, it's important to take some time out, some quiet time for yourself. So towards the end of this month, it's really important to take time to reevaluate your year, how you feel about this year, because as I said, it's soon birthday time. So it's an opportunity to go inwards, to meditate, to be quiet, to maybe even go on a retreat where you can get in touch with yourself. You're going to get a lot of answers from the inside, and it's important that your dreams and wishes come from inside of you and not necessarily from what you're seeing in the outside world. So this is really a wonderful opportunity for maybe going out into nature, appreciate being with animals, but doing something that's very grounding to you and also gives you this inner sense of deep knowing within yourself. On the 25th of the month, we've got a full moon happening in Gemini here in your 6th house. So this could be the fruition of a work project, something really happening finally. Maybe you've been applying for jobs and finally, yes, you get the job. Or you could move with your job. You may be asked to relocate. The full moon there could shine a light maybe on something that you're not happy with in your work area and that you really want to change. And this will give you an opportunity to make those changes at this time. And the same as well, because it's the house of health, it's also shining a light on your health. So if you've been working on it, then you could look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, you know what? I'm looking great. Equally, if you've not been maybe focusing enough on your health, this full moon will show you areas that maybe you need to just brush up a little to get yourself into better shape. Because after all, our medical systems worldwide, a lot of them are very underfunded, and it's really important we do our best to take care of ourselves in the best way that we possibly can. So Venus and Mars together a lot of this month, that's good for relationships, good for connecting with people, and good for bringing peacefulness in your relationships. We've got this waning square going on between Saturn and Neptune, so there's a possibility that a friendship may just be sort of dissolving. It's not like there's going to be an abrupt ending, it's just like somehow there's the parting of the waves. Maybe you haven't got so much in common anymore, and it's just time to release it. Because always, always, when there's a space, yes, there may be a space for a little while, but then more than often, something better comes into it. So don't be frightened to let it go. So there you have it, my lovely Capricorns. I wish you a great month. Thank you for commenting, sharing, subscribing, and don't forget to check out your 2016 forecasts. Bye for now.